To many, Cedar Point means smiles and memories. But for more than 24 summer workers, those memories have become nightmares. 3 News Investigates Marissa Sines joins us now for part 1 of her series, taking us inside the Cedar Point employee dorms where alleged sexual assaults took place. Hi, Marissa.
Good evening, Russ. We start tonight with a local woman's emotional story of abuse and the indifference she felt afterwards because of police and park officials. A word of caution, her story may be difficult for some viewers.
Her wonder years were an anxious climb, the broken home, shifting friends, and for an imperfect teenage girl, schoolyard bullies to tame.
Whether it was people making jokes about playing connect the dots with my freckles, or my weight, or my height, or my hair color, it would just be anything.
But Raven Jones kept moving, graduating to new adventures. At 18, she never saw the free fall up ahead.
My dad was like, "You should go work for Cedar Point." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "It's $20 an hour. That's double what you're making at the nursing home."
Visions of summer perfection soon darkened. By August, Raven was sexually assaulted inside her Cedar Point dorm.
I was spiraling. Sorry. I got to that point where I was just like, I can't take it anymore. I can't. I mean, it seemed to be getting worse and worse and worse, and it was just like eating away at me. I was so overwhelmed with thoughts and feelings that I just like could not handle it.
We found she's far from alone. 3 News Investigates and our Tegna stations in Toledo and Columbus found 27 sexual assaults reported inside Cedar Point dorms. The reports over the past 5 years have resulted in just 3 arrests.
I had gotten to a point where honestly I didn't want to be alive anymore.
Cedar Point officials declined repeated requests to discuss the sexual assault reports. They instead released a statement saying, quote, "The safety of our guests and associates is always a top priority, and that all reports of misconduct are immediately responded to and, when needed, escalated to local law enforcement for further investigation." The night unfolded inside her dorm after a drinking game last August with coworkers. Raven lost her struggle to stay awake.
Well, my sweater shawl thing was on the floor with my shirt, and I didn't know where my pants were. And I woke up and there was a condom stuck to my leg.
Next to her was her attacker, a male coworker she barely knew, but now feared. Hours later, she called Sandusky police and underwent an intrusive sexual assault exam.
I was just freaking out. I was just like, I have no clue what to do. I was angry.
Her attacker kept working, while Raven continued to struggle, without any help from Cedar Point.
Nothing. Cedar Point doesn't care. It's unsettling. It's scary. It makes me angry. Because the fact that these things are continuing to happen and they're allowing it.
Raven's case was given to Erie County Prosecutor Kevin Baxter 3 months ago, but so far the prosecutor refuses to say why no charges have been brought. In the next installment of the series, we go deeper into the 27 Cedar Point sexual assault cases, with more survivors demanding change and the Sandusky police chief explaining why detectives have made just 3 arrests. Marissa Sines, 3 News.